Philadelphia.
Oh my God.
Even they got bounced. Early on by Trae Young and the Hawks. They didn't have Danny Green. Danny Green was injured.
Why are you using
Oh my God.
I think Danny would have made things worse.
I think so too.
It would have been worse.
He's a key floor spacer.
Oh,
He's not even. Man's are leaving him, fam.
He's spacing from the bench.
Yeah, man's are even. At some point, man's are leaving him. After 5 bricks,
But
he'll
we
leave
saw
him.
the people step up like the All-Star Seth Curry, man. Free Seth Curry.
No,
man.
was he not hooping?
He was hooping.
He's literally the
was
second
hooping.
best
Seth Curry
player.
was
He was
the
hooping.
second best.
That's
He
how I
was
knew
hooping.
they would lose.
Yeah.
Seth Curry was literally after
He was hooping.
after they got bounced, people were like, "Free Seth Curry."
Yeah,
Literally.
Get him on the contender.
Yeah, on the contender. Yeah.
So Seth Curry was hooping. We saw something that I'm in my years of watching basketball. It's the first time I've ever seen it. I've been watching for a short time, but a player that became scared to shoot to the point where he wouldn't want to drive anymore because he didn't want to get fouled.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know that quote from Joel Embiid saying like the turning point of the series was when we passed up a shot, hit only one free throw, and then they came on the other end and then they scored, and then they got also a 3.
Fed up.
He said that was the turning point on when this game might be finished. Ty Lue also had that quote. Doc Rivers had that quote where they asked him, "Yo, you think Ben Simmons could be the starting point guard on the championship team?"
I don't know the
he
answer
said,
to that.
and he said exactly what he said. He said, "I don't know the answer." Said it like twice. He's like, "I don't know." He looks so lost. So Ben Simmons, man, somebody tell me, man, what happened? Just what
Let
happened?
Issa talk because the man had him for the whole year on fantasy. He has to talk first.
Your number 2
Are we
pick.
gonna have a docking after?
Number 1 pick.
It's about Doc and everything.
I could have had Steph. People.
Coulda had
I coulda had Steph.
Yeah,
Anyways.
You pass up on.
Well, context, guys. Context, okay? Context. We see Steph now.
There's
Listen.
That
Last
context
year,
is insane.
because I thought Steph, it's impossible he played the whole year because he's very fragile, but he's been very durable. He showed me wrong. That's the only reason. And I thought Ben Simmons would average more than 10 points a year. I didn't know he was gonna. I don't think so. Listen, anyways.
Battle of the analysts.
Ben Simmons.
What happened to Ben Simmons during these
He
playoffs?
needs therapy. It's not a skill; it's mental. Like he is too shook. I feel like what happened. He's low-key a proud guy, right? So when they started following him and he kept missing free throws, like he was closing his eyes and he was shooting like that. I feel like he got embarrassed, and he's like, "I'm F this. I'm not going nowhere near the paint, even though that's his specialty."
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what happened. And
didn't Danny Green say like he's not the type of guy to work on stuff on his own?
Yeah, you have to really
push him.
Wow, that's the worst thing you can say about a professional.
And even a quote came out of somebody that works in the league. He was just like, he's not the type of guy to work on his game. Like he's just
because he's fine.
Yeah,
he's complacent.
No, he's fine. He said he's fine. Like I've been doing this in high school, college.
Yeah, I want to know
I won Rookie of the Year.
How did you get away? How did you get away
talent
with that?
Talent and size.
No, but what's actually no. To be honest, it's really mental. Because if you actually seen him play back in the day, he was actually shooting,
and he has a decent form.
He was actually shooting the ball. Yeah, summer league. He was actually shooting the ball. Yeah.
He just got to close that elbow a little bit. And he can't shoot like this, but he's a decent player. It's pure mental.
There's no excuse that a player cannot build a jump shot from the ground up in the NBA.
Yeah.
So many players. Lonzo's
the biggest. DeRozan.
What's it called? Brooke Lopez.
Lopez. He went from low shooting to a pure stretch.
From the ground up in a matter of 2 to 3 years.
Me.
That sucks.
We're talking about the individual who hasn't shot a ball in more than 2 years, bro.
Wait, you guys mentioned summer league, right?
Yeah.
You know what else happened in summer league?
What?
Kuzma looked like Prime Miller. So summer league is
He had the confidence.
No, but yeah, that's what we're just trying to say. Like he had a confident shooter.
I had the confidence too.
So I don't.
Prime Miller.
No, but you have to understand, like Ben Simmons, when he was coming to the league, people were saying that he couldn't shoot. Kuzma had no expectation coming in.
Yeah.
But Ben Simmons, man, were saying, yo, he couldn't shoot. So him just seeing him shooting that mid range during summer league, we're like, yo, this guy has confidence.
Alonzo looked like 2017 Westbrook.
Okay, but I have a
Lonzo's looking nuts right now.
Yeah, so
shooting one.
Yeah,
So I have a question. I have a question because I feel like we all put this expectation on what Ben Simmons should become. Should be this player. Should be that player. And what I've heard is that we might need to readjust our expectations. Like an analyst, I forgot who it was. He said Ben Simmons might just become a Draymond. We should just accept.
I readjusted I readjusted my expectation back in 2018 when he had one whole point in the playoff game.
But wait.
Against Boston.
Wait.
So I'm like, okay.
But wait. My only thing is just because you got drafted number one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, if you're getting drafted number one, it's for you to be a franchise player. You don't pick you number one to be a Draymond.
Mhm.
Compared to LeBron too.
Yeah, like
LeBron Magic, Penny Hardaway.
Yeah.
Insane.
So it's like, I will understand if Ben Simmons was drafted late first round or early second round. That's understandable because at that point it's like, okay, you have to sub this guy, but this guy got drafted first to actually change the whole city, the whole franchise, and you just can't do it. So it's like raising the bar low, like that's pretty much like an Andrew Wiggins type of guy.
Well, his bar is
like where it just went from like you got drafted number one to be the franchise player.
It's in hell.
Yeah, like that's what
I'm just saying. Andrew Wiggins and a 7th round pick for Siakam. I wanted to
fam, I'm pulling that.
What? Pulling that trade? If you're the Raptors?
Oh no! If the Raptors, no. If I'm Golden State, I'm pulling that trade. If I'm Golden State, I'm pulling that trade.
Golden State Twitter were saying they wouldn't do that trade. They were high, bro. I swear they said 7th pick and Wiggins for Siakam. They wouldn't do it.
Siakam as a second best player would be insane.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
imagine at Golden State.
He's gonna be like third, I think, in Golden State.
Talking about Golden State is like when they're talking about potential trades. Golden State was one of the locations that they thought that Ben Simmons could go.
You have to trade.
Wiggins. They have to get rid of Wiggins because how they do trades is like it's based on how much. Yeah, you have to match salaries.
Ben Simmons, Draymond, the same court.
Right, Ben Simmons, and then Wiggins and Wiseman.
Yeah, Wiseman.
Because they have to match.
Yeah, they have to match salary.
Maybe a 7th round pick too.
I mean, Ben Simmons will play with the power forward.
Yeah, that's
the issue.
That's what I was about to say because I was super high on Ben Simmons. And I thought Ben Simmons would be the next LeBron, but I texted this to someone who's an individual we all know. We're watching the first round against Washington. Against the Wizards.
Mutual friends of everyone.
Yeah, mutual friends. And then like you said, I saw Seth Curry was the second, third scoring option.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Seth Curry. I don't mean this disrespectfully. But I said this in the first round when like this was like game 2 against Washington, game 3. I said this team is done. When I saw him, like, you can't have Seth Curry. If you're a championship team, you can't have a guy like Seth Curry
the second best player,
the second scoring or even third scoring option on the championship team. And also,
I give him 30. He's kind of nice.
On the championship team,
I don't know.
bro,
but the two guys have to be. The two guys have to be like.
No, for sure. He has to play at least defense. Like, you can't just go there and just shoot the ball.
He can't play D. Fam, they lost because Kevin Horner torched them.
Oh yeah, Kevin Horner said.
Yeah,
he's
that was
out there. Out there.
Yeah.
He said, "Get out the way."
I don't think he could be a starter on a championship team.
Yeah, you have to come off the bench.
Yeah. Kevin Horner, they literally lost
it.
That's
what happened with
Kevin
Dallas.
Horner.
He can be a great 6-man though.
Yeah, and also it's like this individual also said this. He's been saying this, and I have to agree. You have to move Ben Simmons to the 4 or the 5 spot, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What do you?
He can't
at this point, you just want to be point guard just to do dribble moves.
Yeah.
Like why are you the point? Like someone needs to ask, why are you the point guard? Like why do you want to be the? Like you just give the ball. You stand in the corner. You give.
I can do that. Just bring up the ball pass.
That's really what Draymond.
That's his job description.
He literally does what Draymond does, but worse.
Yeah.
So
like, come on.
In terms of who bears the most responsibility for them be getting bounced early? Does Doc Rivers bear some responsibility?
Once again, it's Doc Rivers. It's always to the coach.
It's Doc Rivers.
It's Doc Rivers.
Listen, wait, let's be honest.
Go
here.
first.
This might be controversial.
Oh shit.
Let's be honest.
Oh
here.
snap.
If Doc,
Go ahead.
He's actually the most overrated.
Say it with your chest.
No. Wait, before you go, my take for Doc Rivers, I really think he's the most overrated coach in the league right now.
He's the most overrated coach
by far
of all time.
Yeah, I might even say all time.
Any sport?
By
all
far.
time.
In any sport?
I don't know any sports. In NBA, the reason he won the championship that 1 year, he had Tom Thibodeau giving out defensive ass gems. For obviously he deserves credit. Yeah. But after that, what did he do? Yeah, what has he done? He just blown leads. Like he just enables his players. All his players, all his teams quit on him. Literally.
To the job center. He won't get a job.
Literally.
So with that resume, he going nowhere.
Bro, the same organization, 2 different cultures quit on him. The Chris Paul Clippers and the PG Kawhi Clippers. Come on, like what? Come on, man.
Okay, I'll say this. Doc Rivers is one of the guys you blame, of course. It's not only Doc. Doc is one of them for sure.
Yeah, he's the one that deserves the most blame.
Yeah.
Biggest
slice.
I think, so. Like you said, there are more because they had a chance to trade Ben Simmons for Harden, and he didn't do that.
No, but that's the thing. They were hoping. Because if Doc got on Ben, that was a whole fan. Who was the old coach? Why they fired the old coach? He did the same.
No, Brett Brown was horrible.
No, apparently he did
the same thing on. He basically did the same job Brett Brown did.
No, Ben Simmons, he's unfixable at this point.
The whole problem with Brett Brown is he wouldn't get on his players like Ben. Doc Rivers does the same thing.
That's why.
If he came in, because they're probably banking on Doc Rivers being a great coach, changing Ben, blah, blah, blah. But he didn't do any of that.
But that's whose fault is that for believing that? Because, fam, if you have a chance, I don't care because at that point, Harden was like 50 pounds overweight. I don't care. If I have the chance to trade James Harden, I'm doing it.
Four fingers.
We have to think about Ben, his stock during that time. There was still hope he would change it around.
That's his high. Now, he's on, like, you can't trade him for nobody now.
No, but that's a risk. That's a risk that he took.
That's what I'm saying.
They unfortunately believed in the coach to hold his players accountable. Unfortunately, they're like, we'll believe in this guy to hold their players accountable, and we'll make the finals.
Yeah, he's part of the blame. The president's part of the blame. Ben Simmons also is a part of the blame.
He wanted to trade Kyle Lowry too. Kyle would have.
You know why Doc is 80% of the blame?
Why?
No, not Thibault, Maxey, and I think Mike Scott for Kyle Lowry, but they said no.
Oh, Ben Simmons wasn't even on the trade?
No.
What? I'm doing that.
It was Maxey, Thibault, and Mike Scott for salary.
Well, they didn't want to get rid of Maxey.
They didn't want to get rid of Maxey.
Yeah, that's why.
But like, you got to do that type of thing. Like, if you want to win,
if you want to win, you have to do that.
What's the point of Maxey in 5 years? You're not going to have Ben in 5 years.
You're not going to get Embiid in 5 years. You don't know if he's going to get injured or finished. And that's what I'm saying. Embiid's clock is ticking.
Exactly. He's frustrated now.
It's not even like he's gonna leave. Just his body in general. I don't think it hold up like that. Because he keeps getting injured. So that's what I'm saying. You have to win now. Can you imagine if that hurted?
Yeah.
Wait, you said 80% of the blame goes to.
Yeah, he deserves. You know why?
Why?
Bro, what other coach? Bro, just taking what he did. What happened last year to his team in the bubble, right?
Yes.
3-1 lead.
Yes.
Taking how they were playing in the regular season, #1 seed, all these expectations. My guy, they lost to the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And there was
other coach?
And there was games where they were up by like
25.
30.
They gave them a 25-plus lead at home.
And 18.
At home.
And fam, Kevin Huerter sent Joel Embiid home. Kevin Huerter, fam.
Yeah.